Hey guys, Investor Mel and Dave here. You want to get rich? Well, listen to this video.
Okay, so what we used to do before is think, how can we save more money? How can we save more money? How can we save? I know some people have made a lot of money that way, but saving my way to financial freedom is not what I wanted to do. So instead of finding ways to save, and I don't mean spend just ridiculously, like be logistic and smart about it, but just find a way to make more money instead, right? So cut down your expenses as much as you can. You can only cut so much. Make more money. That's the solution, guys.
Yeah, and that's a great point, and you're really good at that, because sometimes I would be like, hey, the budget's tight when we're living paycheck to paycheck. This was before real estate investing, and what can we cut? And you'd say, Mel, it's not about what can we cut, it's about how can we make more money. So have that mindset, and of course, like they've said, yeah, be cognizant of your expenses if you need to cut some, but be more focused on increasing your income as opposed to just decreasing your expenses.
Yeah, and you'll find it funner that way, so you'll want to do it a lot more.
Second point is ignore advice from people that are not rich. And we hear this all the time, people are going to talk to us and they'll say, well, I heard about this, I should do it this way. And then we'll think, well, is that person financial, free, or are they rich? What situation are they in? And why are you taking advice from them? It doesn't mean they're a bad person or anything like that. It's not an attack on them. It's just, again, I wouldn't go to my dentist for information about, getting heart surgery or something, right? You got to go to the right people for the right information.
Absolutely. Not all information is good information, guys. You can get a bunch of free information. Doesn't mean it's correct. Like, hey, go to any coffee shop. Go sit there. You're going to get a bunch of free information whether you want to or not. Doesn't mean it's the best and right information for you.
Yep. Number 3, invest into mentors. And honestly, every successful person I know, I've asked them all, and they all say, yeah, of course I got mentored, right? Because it expedites your growth, it reduces the amount of errors, right? So invest in yourself. And we see it all the time with people going to school, right? They go university, they go to college, but yet when you're an adult, it's like you don't want to invest a little bit into your personal growth and your future. Invest in yourself. The return on investment and return on time are endless.
Yeah, no, good point, Mel. It's funny because it's almost like taboo if a 20-year-old doesn't go to school, but it's almost, again, taboo if a 40-year-old spends money on their self-development. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. We're continuously learning. We're continuously spending money on different mentors, different programs, different continual education. As an adult is, if you're not doing that, guys, if you're not spending money to get better, faster, quicker, getting the cutting-edge information, you're going to get left behind. You're going to be the radio and the television. Meanwhile, the phone and YouTube's taken off. Don't be the radio and the television. Be the next. Get ahead of it, guys.
Yeah. And the last point is be accountable. And this is so easy to point the finger at everything else, or I grew up poor, or I don't have connections, or whatever excuses whatever lies you're really telling to yourself, right? And once you're able to be accountable, solve the excuses, set your goals, you'll be way on your way to getting, that financial freedom that you're after.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, you want to, put on your big boy pants and be accountable, right? If something's not going well, what are you doing? What could you do better? What did you do wrong? Right? Whenever you're pointing that finger, what's that saying? You got 3 other fingers pointing back at you. And that's the thing, guys. Once you can look in the mirror and say, hey, I messed up, I made a mistake, how do I get better? How do I fix this? That is when you can really start making wealth. Because if you continuously say, it's the market I'm in, if I just had a better job, if I just had more money. Like, I've been there where I had a good job before with the government, I was making good money, and then I thought, once I get my next dream job, I'll make even more money. And then when I got there, the problem was still the same, because Dave, the 3 fingers pointing back at me was the issue. I wasn't spending correctly, I wasn't making passive income, I wasn't doing what I loved, which was real estate investing. So until you can self-reflect and fix and correct those issues and, learn what you don't know, you don't know what you don't know, making more money is not going to be the solution. Been there, done that, right?
Yeah. So anyhow, these are some tips. Hope you start applying them. Let us know what you think, or if you have any other suggestions, comment below. And thanks for watching, guys.
Bye for now.